Sagittarius, it's Mary, the Seer. This is your weekly tarot. This is for the 8th of December to the 15th. I hope you're doing well. What I thought we'd do is we'd start with the Anamente card and go from there. This will be the basis of your reading for this week. Also, if you'd like to book a reading, please go to my website. The description is in the link. The link is in the description. And if you'd like to make a Goodwill donation, there's Buy Me a Coffee. There's links in the description box also for Venmo and PayPal. All right. And on the website, you can book a reading. There's prices and, what I'll do is I'll email you before the reading after you book and see if there's anything in particular you'd like to know. Okay, so this is the Amante deck, and so this is the basis of your reading. So this is, I keep the waters pure. So keeping the waters pure talks about the water, like our emotions, pure. Okay, so keeping the water pure. So there's this naked woman. She's kind of blue also, and she is like standing on this pink rock kind of thing, and she has a scarab above her head, and she is, it's kind of, I think it's kind of like temperance, where she has water coming out of each, like coming out from each hand, and so it's like a balance of one's emotions, and by keeping the waters pure, it's keeping your emotions pure and your emotions pure. So by understanding where you're at in your life, and I think thinking about our actions and our feelings, taking the time to go within, we do keep our emotions balanced and pure. That way, wherever we're coming from is pure, is a place of purity more than a place of not knowing where we are, not knowing how we really feel, because we're calm and we're balanced. Does that make sense? All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to get a few cards and try to understand what this all means. What does it mean for you for this week? And these, like all the readers say, it's whenever this applies to you. Sometimes we tell stories about last year. It's not always about this week. I just had some flippers here. We're going to take these. That I did. Wow. That was weird. Huh. Maybe they'll pop up. That's what I could have swore I saw some. There it is right there. I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. Sagittarius. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I thought we had a flipper. Okay. So, so this is about keeping the waters pure, right? Okay, so I'm going to shuffle a couple more times and see if we get any other strangeness popping out. Okay, there's not much popping out here. I just have to pull them. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's the Ten of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful right there. Now, Sagittarius, you're about fire, and I've got cups. I got love and money here. Love and stuff, right? Okay, here's some flames. Okay, and okay, so we have Queen of Pentacles is about somebody that, this is somebody that's like codependent. This is a female energy, but it doesn't have to be. But it could be a mom, a wife, but somebody that's codependent and doesn't really do well on her own. Maybe not very nurturing. And then I have this card of Ten of Pentacles, and this is about legacy, This is about wealth. And it's also about tradition, like family tradition. Legacy, as you know, means many things. Okay, then I have this card here, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles reversed is, well, it's not moving forward. It's not, I'm just trying to get a feel of those three cards together. That's why I'm quiet. It's kind of stuck, you know. In fact, it's kind of losing instead of gaining. So instead of making progress, actually going backwards or being blocked from that legacy, from building it, or keeping it, or having access to it. That's the way it feels. Also, it is maybe a bad contract. An offer that is a non-offer. So somebody that may seem like they're offering you somebody, but somebody, that's weird. So, that they're offering you something, but it's not the real deal. And it's actually a scam, okay? Because somebody wants to get at somebody else's legacy, their money. Oh, and then we have this card, this Ace of Cups, and this is about love. This is about loving yourself. It's about love from the divine. So love from the divine gives the opportunity to love ourselves, and therefore we can love others. So it can be a restart in love, but most of all, it's like a redo with love with yourself first. Then, you know, and that's all about this keeping the waters pure. Loving yourself is coming from a place of balance within your soul and your emotions. Okay? Because right here it feels like somebody's trying to manipulate somebody right here. Okay? And this is about somebody that may look like a queen, but they're not. They're not royalty. Or they're not the type of royalty you thought they were. Put it that way. So Eight of Cups reversed. So this is a consideration walking away from, you know, something was left because it was not emotionally fulfilling, because, you know, we say you're leaving the pain. There's nothing left in these cups. But it's also walking towards. So I don't know. It kind of feels like you're walking towards something and trying this again. I don't know if it's with this situation, or the situation is prompting somebody to walk back into something from the past, but there is no communication there. Some situation where there hasn't been communication. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this. And this whole thing, it's really important that you keep your emotions in check. I mean, balanced, because you'll know the truth just by how it makes you feel. Okay? Because it just starts making you feel, whoa, it's so subtle. But it's really good. I'm sorry, sometimes when I read, my nose itches, and I don't do any kind of drugs or anything, and people kind of don't say very nice things, but I just want you to know, in case you're going, what's wrong with you? A lot of readers do that because it's getting the energy through your face. And my hair touches my nose sometimes. That doesn't help, okay? Anyway, so back to the Queen of Pentacles here. So, this is somebody that's codependent. Let's find out more information about this person. Here's the Page of Pentacles. So, it kind of looks like this is a feminine energy that might have a child. Okay, this is an ex that you had a child with, okay? Because it's a Page of Pentacles reversed. And they kind of, well, maybe the child kind of, if she has full custody, this person is around, the child kind of acts the same way. And that would make sense, right? Let's do another card there. And we have Five of Cups. So there's some regret here about something that happened in this. It's like emotional pain, disappointment, okay? Regret. So, Temperance. And so we have somebody here trying to regain balance. So this is, see how much this card reminds you of this one? Is that interesting? So it's like a confirmation. It kind of feels like this person regretting also. Okay, so I do want you to know that I have the Queen, the Page, and the Knight all upside down here. Just in this little spread. Okay, so let's ask about the Ten of Pentacles. Please tell us about this Legacy card. Well, this is the Moon. So the Moon is about secrets. It's about secrets, and it's about bringing the secrets and things that are in the dark into the sunlight. Okay, it's uncovering the secrets, connecting to our intuition, so we kind of know where to look. And please tell me more about this here. Ace of Pentacles. Well, this is really good because we have the secrets, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Let's get one more card here. Four of Pentacles. So somebody's been protecting. Four of Pentacles reverse. So it looks like that somebody's been protecting this legacy. I don't know if it's money or, well, it is money. There's some wealth. It could be inheritance. But somebody's protecting something there. And there's an opportunity for, this is the Ace of Pentacles, this is an opportunity for a new path. A new, it's like wealth, it's like opportunity, job, wealth, business, and not enterprises, wants, but a tangible path. If one can release or talk about the shadows. Okay, so this way is protecting ourselves, but reverse, it's like releasing that, or giving up the shadows, or releasing that. There's tangible things, but there's also secrets involved with the legacy. It's releasing the secrets attached to the legacy. Does that make sense? Okay. This has been, and it looks like that somebody's almost there, but it has a lot to do with balancing emotions. It's kind of like, I haven't got the swords out yet, like the Ace of Swords yet, but it feels like it's going to be coming out. Let's see if that happens. Okay, so let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse. So Knight of Pentacles reverse is like that, like a non-offer, like an offer that's really like a con. Yeah, it's like somebody offering to do something for you so they can use your stuff, or something like that, trying to take advantage. Here's the swords, King of Swords reverse. So this person is represented by the King of Swords. So this is somebody that is powerful, but they're dark. They're dark, and they kind of like to hurt people. They could do it with their words, with their knowledge. Very intimidating. Okay, it is a masculine energy. It is air. It could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody with that exhibiting that energy. Okay, and this is about. Okay, so this is the Seven of Swords reverse. This is about getting caught, cheating, lying, stealing. Okay, and that makes sense because there you got that bad contract. Here you got somebody that acts educated and stuff, and they could be just losing it because they discovered theft. But that King of Swords does not feel like he's up on the up and up either. Okay, now we have the King of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody that King of Cups is a water sign. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Masculine energy, somebody that's emotional but detached. So both of these are kind of detached, but this one is in the, like the distorted. So not telling her the truth, manipulative with words and information. Okay, this is a deception, and this is more deceptive. So finding out that somebody is much more deceptive than they appeared, and they use their place of power to kind of push that agenda. Okay, but somebody's here saying, okay, I see it. I'm just going to back away from this. This is good because this is someone here is in their power saying, no, I don't think so. Okay, give me one more card about this King of Cups. Well, that's the Death. So King of Cups is putting a death to something. He's saying, I don't need this. I'm moving on. So either putting an end to this old behavior, and this person is having a rebirth, or just saying, I'm going to a new place. But it feels like it's his rebirth, and that's what he sees now. They kind of sees what either he may have been putting up with, or coming showing up as. That's it. Okay, so let's talk about this Ace of Cups. What do we need to know about this? Seven of Cups reverse talks about by loving oneself and seeing the truth, and loving oneself and coming from a place of love, that one can see that what choices, the truth about their choices in love, their decisions in love. So Seven of Cups reversed is once you see what's in every cup. What was the truth here? Okay, let's get another card there. So Seven of Wands. This is a card of being defensive. It could be a card of defensive and wondering, do I want to defend this? And really looking at, have I been defensive? Have I been defending this place? It's all this kind of because you see, and this is he's like trying to protect himself. So do I remain defensive, or it's like deciding whether to take the stand that one has been taken in the past, So, and there's a lot of contemplation going on here. So this could be your Sagittarius, somebody you know, the opposite party, crosswatcher, could resonate all or in part. So we have the Two of Swords reversed. So this is like somebody made a decision and they couldn't see the truth. They couldn't see the truth. Okay, this is confusion, stalemate. I don't know what to do. But now we'll need to take off the blindfold, right? Here, somebody made a decision. Okay. Somebody made a decision based on memories of their past. And I don't know if it was like, this is what I've always done, so I'm just going with the go-to move because I couldn't decide. Because when we can't make a decision and one is just made, sometimes it's not the best decision, Because it's like not making a decision. Decision is a decision. So okay. Okay, so I'm going to get one card here. On this nostalgia from the past. There's a lot of emotions here. Somebody left, but is considering going back to. And here we go again. Is there somebody from your past, Sagittarius or Crosswatcher, that you're considering going back to? That you felt like you shouldn't have left? That you felt like you made the wrong decision in love? Because you were, running your old game. Maybe you didn't want to lose. It was like you couldn't see it. Yeah. It was just the way somebody always did something. So it felt like that was, the way to do it. So let's talk about the Eight of Cups. So we had this one trying to move back or not being able to get away from the current situation. But both of these are saying, I want to go back. I want to relook at that past. This one and this. Because I remember some good things there. Okay. So Okay, so let's get more on the Eight of Cups reversed. Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is about reflection. When it's reversed, it'd be done enough reflection to know where you want to go, or know that you made a mistake, or somebody made a mistake, or I still need to reflect more. Usually it's like this. This is either I'm having trouble reflecting and working through all of this, or needing to reflect more. Does that make any sense to you? Okay, Queen of Cups, because I'm still, okay, now right here, this is, Queen of Cups is like self-love, okay? It's being able, it's part of this filling your cup up, where did that one go? Filling your cup up with love. Where did that go? I'm sorry, let me just find it here. Oh, we had an Ace of Cups here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is right here. So filling your cup up of love. And loving yourself first, enough respecting yourself to want good things, make good decisions. Balance life, body, mind, and soul, right? And so this is still not balanced. This could be, sorry it took me so long to find that other card. I was involved. And so it's still not in the place of emotional balance yet. Working on it. But it could be from substances, or not wanting to deal with the trauma that might be down there. Down deep. Maybe not even knowing how. Okay, and that could be this Hermit, why that's reversed. I know I need to do more work, but I don't know how. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Okay, so Judgment says that is the right way, though, because being willing to say, okay, I want to do the work. I still feel unbalanced. I want to make this change because I'm learning to love myself. Therefore, I can love others. I can have stable relationships. So Judgment says it's really good because it's incorporating the lessons. So maybe you're further than you thought, or somebody is further than they thought they were, in a better place than you actually knew you were. And so to be commended for that work, okay? Honor yourself. Love yourself, Sagittarius. Okay? So by doing that and continuing to say, I don't know how to get there, but I know I want to. I know I want to be more balanced. That's like, it's surrendering, and the information will come. The more willing you are, the more it'll come. So Judgment says that this is the card saying, that's the right answer, bing, bing, bing. Now, therefore, you may not have to repeat this unless you go backwards. And there's a lot of ways we go backwards, you know. So let's talk about the Eight of Wands. And this is no communication. So it kind of feels like that there's no communication with this person from the past. Because a bridge might have been, well, pretty darn burned there, you know. So let's talk about who's involved in this non-communication. Okay. Somebody that, well... So the Ace of Wands reverse is somebody that you may think no longer loves you. Somebody you thought you didn't love. Somebody you thought you never could get a new start with. Have another opportunity with. Somebody you had a lot of passion and then it wasn't there anymore. Somebody that the passion was delayed. Everything was delayed. Therefore, the whole thing got delayed. Weird, right? Okay, and so Five of Swords is next, and that's reversed. So this is, now swords are about thoughts, arguments, conversation, knowledge, words. Sorry. Five of Swords reversed. It's about ego. Fighting or arguments because of one's ego. Not coming from a place of, okay, well, we got to talk this out and whatever. This is no, somebody just wanted to win because they always win. because they're always right. Because they don't even consider if they're right or not. They just win. Okay. So, this is, of course, it's not a balanced place, of course. So, and it looks like there's contemplation. Well, this is why there's no conversation, no communication. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands, and so somebody here just... Queen of Wands reverse is somebody that does not have the fire in her belly. She doesn't have confidence. She doesn't want to move forward. So this queen, this other person has no confidence, lost confidence in everything that was going on in this relationship or communication or all that. There's no, it's like, I'm not even going there. That's the feeling. I have no confidence in this. I have no passion about this. I have no, yeah. And it might have took her confidence down too. Really, really hurt to where it just, I just can't be even around this anymore. You know, that kind of thing. Let's get one more, please. Okay. Four of Swords. So this is somebody that's healing, that's trying to heal. And it's been difficult because those 3 swords are still over her heart. Somebody's heart. And one says, so separating oneself to heal. And still trying. And still trying. And still trying. Okay. So, that's quite a story. $26. Okay, so let's say, excuse me, what do we need to know right now about the situation? What is the best advice we can give Sagittarius right now about what's going on? Or the best path, what they should do? And sometimes the contemplation just takes a while. Takes a while. Because balancing all those emotions, the thing is that you just really need to understand where you're coming from. If you can, then you can make decisions that you will be happy with down the road. You know? And anything that was an issue should be talked about. Here's that 3. This is what's crossing it. The pain, the heartbreak. It came out sideways. Let's go ahead and take this Lovers because this came up. The Lovers reversed. It's, well, it was probably infidelity or somebody chose somebody over someone else. It was a choice that was made that changed the whole relationship, right? Okay. And somebody's feeling a lot of pain about this. Probably this Queen of Cups there and Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups over here. Yeah. So, it looks like both people might be still upside down about it. Okay, this is kind of stuck now, so. Okay, so I'm just going to do maybe 3 more cards, okay? So, here's that choice, non-choice, okay. Okay. Sagittarius, it still feels like somebody's juggling something. And not giving. So let me tell you what I got. I got the same card, the 2 of Swords reversed. See? Same card. Choosing not to make a choice is still a choice. Choosing not to end something, start something, apologize, whatever, go back to something, try, is still a choice. And it doesn't seem like you're happy with that. Or somebody's not, you know, in this picture. The other thing is, here's the juggling. Here's the make a choice. No choice. Make a choice. Juggling people, work, households, relationships. Somebody's going to fall. It's just the way it is. If you know, because there's not, this is reciprocity in relationships, and there's not any here. There's somebody holding back. Holding back. Just like this one, somebody was holding back information, money, love. But this is reversed. Somebody wants to get out of that. But still no choices being made. So, well, let's get Archer, the Eye of the Soul Oracle here. Wow. I amaze myself sometimes. Oh, you guys are laughing at me, huh? Gosh. See? I don't need to do any kind of substances. I just get this automatically. All right. So crazy. All right, let's try it again. Okay. All right. Be courageous. Truth conquers all. It's about what is your truth. What is your truth, Sagittarius? You know? Right forward in your truth. On your steed, with your passion. Truth conquers all. What do you know? Who are you? What do you know and who do you love? Because you love somebody here. Somebody you're just, well, still stuck on. Still not making a choice. Living in the past. Living somewhere else, but where you should be or where you want to be. And how does that, the question is, how is it still serving you? Because it is, or it wouldn't be there. Love you, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye-bye.